Hello to everybody, I'm Jarkko and welcome to my vinyl bar. So let's start to go through my 45 findings. First one, Womack and Womack, Teardrops and Conscious of My Conscience. And this one is from 1988. The next one, the single that I've been hoping to find for decades. And this is Fairground Attraction and their best and probably only known song, Perfect, backed with mythology. So happy to finally found this, because Perfect is such a perfect song. And then there's an really old David Bowie single. And this one is from 1967, which is over 50 years ago. And it's Laughing Gnome. Ha ha ha, he he he. I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. And the gospel according to Tony Day on the other side. And somebody got this single on the 10th of February 1974. And here's a George Harrison classic, and this is a cover song, and this one is from 1988, When We Was Fab, a really good version, and Zig Zag on the B side, and lovely label. I don't think I ever seen label like that before. Dark Horse Records. And then a Finnish country classic from Matti Esko, Rekkamies, i.e. truck driver. And this song is famous from the porridge commercial. And when was it? Something in 80. Looks like 86. When I was a teenager. So whoever lived back then probably remember that song. Then two classic singles from that Beethoven dude. And these are, the contents of the singles are the same, but the labels are little bit different. So that's why I got them both. And these are from Moonlight, and I hope they are from Moonlight Sonata. I'm not sure. Sonata number 14 in C sharp minor, op 27 number 2. But you never know. And then a real surprise find. And this is an Alice Cooper single, $1 Billion Babies, like with Mary Ann. And what a surprise it is to find an old Alice Cooper single at the Red Cross thrift store for 50 cents. And lo and behold, my first ever Stray Cats single. So it took me like 37 or almost 38 years to get my first Stray Cats 45. And you don't believe me, backed with Cross That Bridge, and at least the song on the A side is from the Gonna Ball album. On the back side is a picture of the debut album. Then a Slade single, Squeeze Me, Please Me. Backed with Kill 'Em at the Hot Club Tonight. Slade was such a good singles band, and always nice to find the 70s singles with picture sleeves. And then another surprise David Bowie single, Life on Mars, backed with The Man Who Sold the World. And the same dude got this single as the Laughing Knobs single, and on the same day. But one of the most iconic Bowie song, and now I have it on single with picture sleeve. And then the single without a picture sleeve or record company sleeve, but such an iconic song anyway. And this is Roberta Fleck and her hit single Killing Me Softly with his song. And this one is from 1973. And then another Finnish classic from 1974, and this is Hullu Jussi and their single Tyttö Lilla nakkikioskilla, backed with Sävel rakkauden. They were kind of humor group. And check this out. This is the single which helped ABBA to win the Eurovision Song Contest back in 1974. And could this be the original Waterloo single? But yeah, Grand Prix of the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest. And on the B-side, Watch Out. But finally I have a Waterloo on 45. And then a kind of humor single to Mel Brooks, It's Good to Be the King Rap, part 1 and 2. And looks like this used to be a jukebox single because it came with this. And this, have you ever watched History of the World part 1? Mel Brooks classic from the early 80s, and I actually went to see it at the movies back then, so it has some kind of historical significance to me. And then Fleetwood Mac single Everywhere, and I didn't have this before, so another excellent finding. And on the B-side, When I See You Again LP version, and looks like Everywhere is too an LP version. Pretty childish cover, don't you think? But nevertheless, it's an original picture sleeve cover. And how about this? New Order, and their, should I dare to say, most iconic song, Blue Monday. Yeah, oh, Blue Monday 1988. So when was it originally released? Probably early 80s. Beach Buggy on the B-side. Nice finding anyway. And then another kind of techno song from the 80s, I think. S-Express, and their most well-known song theme from S-Express. On the B-side, the Trip Micro.House mix. And then some electric reggae, as I call it. Eddie Grant's Give Me Hope, Joanna. And Say Hello to Fidel on the B-side. But Eddie Grant had some really good reggae songs in the early 80s. This release is from 1988. Is this an original or reissue? But then the last but not least, as it should be said, a surprise Steve Wonder finding, Superstition. And backed with You've Got It, Bad Girl. Not sure if this is original or not, but I've been hoping to get this single for a very, very long time. So that was my bunch of 45 findings. And as amazing as it is, I bought them at the Red Cross thrift store, and each single cost just 50 cents, which is pretty close to practically free. So let me know what you think about them, and were any of those singles or songs anything that you might like. Leave the comment below, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon. Cheers!